do that? How did you do that?
Okay, today is February 14, Wednesday, February 14. So I'm gonna get set up to make the dough. I need to get my tablet. What I'm gonna be doing right now is I'm gonna grind some oats. That's what I usually use to make my oatmeal cookies. And I'm gonna try, this part is gonna be for me. I'm gonna try to use the oats as my dough for the pizza on Friday. I want to see how it's gonna come out. So this morning actually I need to put these away. I give my kids some honey with lime juice, just a spoon. They actually told me they don't like it. I didn't expect them to like it, but the reason I give it to them is because of the flu that's going. It's not a cure, I know it's not a cure, but it helps a little bit. So I'm gonna put that in the fridge, so tomorrow morning, it could be tonight before they go to sleep, I could give them another spoon. So let me leave it here for now. So I'm gonna be grinding some oats, and once I'm done with that, and I'll come back. I'm boiling some water to put the yeast. So I'll be making three pizza dough. Two, maybe I should make 4. One of them is gonna be with the oats for me. My youngest wants, my oldest wants, they all want to make their own, and my husband wants. So, and I bought 2 packets per recipe. So I mean, I could easily make more than what I need and then just put it in the fridge, in the freezer, until when I need it. So what's going on? The water shuts. I think the water went in the thing. So let me take care, before I grind my thing, but let me take care of the water. So I'm gonna need 3 pots. How many? Let's go back to this. I did it last week. I hope I have enough water. Each one is gonna be for one dough. So I'm gonna take care of that, and then I'll come back because the thing is not. What I decided to do, I'm away from the computer, so I write it on this. So I'm gonna need 1.5 cup of warm water. So I'm gonna put 1.5 cup in here, here, and here. Each one. So this is 1 cup. 1 cup. Now half a cup. And half a cup. Alright, so, and then now, let's transfer. Each one of these is gonna have 2 packets of yeast. This is the one from last week, the leftover. Okay, and this too is gonna go out of one of these. Okay, and I'm gonna need 2 for this one. Let's take this one out. Each one of them has 2 packets, and then they said to put the thing is supposed to be separate, but I'm gonna throw it in here anyway. How many spoons? Oil, salt, 2 tablespoons of sugar, teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of sugar. I had a measurement somewhere for the. I'm just gonna put a couple of sugar in here. Less a little bit too much. 2, and some salt. Salt, I have to be careful. I was afraid it might just spill. I'm gonna let this sit for a little while, and meanwhile I'm gonna make the... Last time when I was making this, I was in a rush because I had to go pick up my son from school. He was sick. So I'm gonna... Oh, by the way, for mine, instead of using olive oil, I have some coconut oil. I'm gonna put that instead of the olive oil. So we shall see how that goes. So I'm gonna turn off the camera and I'm gonna blend some oats here to make it into the flour consistency. I was gonna pour this in here, and I wanted to show you what I mean by the flour consistency when I blend it. This is the oats. Actually, I might show you the next one that I make. Alright, so this is the oats flour. I usually buy oats, regular oats from Costco in bulk, and then I have a whole bunch here. And then I will blend them, put here, and when I'm ready to make my oatmeal cookies, I have them. Sometimes I forget to do it, but since I'm gonna need about 4 cups of it, and my oatmeal cookies is about to run out, I'll make a good amount. And I have to do it when the blender is very dry. If it's wet, it's not good. Then I have to do it when it's dry. So I'm gonna make the next batch and I'll show you guys. The cord for the blender is kind of short, so I have to keep it somewhat close. Let me move this closer for you guys. So in here, it used to be a protein, obviously you can see, it used to be a protein container. So when it was done, I decided to use it to put my oats. It was easy to access. So I'm gonna put a couple spoons. Ah! My thing almost spilled. Alright, there's the oats. I don't know if you guys can see it. No, it's too close. Okay, these are the oats. I'm gonna blend. If I were to use this like that, it's not gonna stick. And by the way, I never liked to cook. It's until recently, especially when you have kids. You have to cook for them. Especially if you don't want them to keep on eating junk food. That's a little bit too much, but I want to cut my work time. Alright, so I'm gonna cover it and I'm gonna blend it. Sometimes you have to be careful so you don't get the spoon caught up and hit it a little bit. So this is it. This is the flour consistency for the oats. I'm probably gonna make another one, and there's no reason for me to record it. I just wanted to show you guys that's how I get my oat flours. So I finished grinding the oats, and I took the 4 cups that the recipe requires. I'm gonna do mine last. The reason I want to do mine last because I'm gonna use other ingredients that the other ones, the other dough is not gonna have. So I don't want the smell or like contaminate the other one. So mine, I don't mind. I really don't mind that my dough will have you know, ingredients from the other one. It's just something I want to try. I'm not saying it's the most healthiest, but I just want to try to see how it's gonna come out. So I'm gonna pour my this is the oats flour. I'm gonna put it here because I'm gonna need the cup for measurement. I mean, I could have easily used the other one, but I want to use that one because it's exactly 4 cups, so I don't have to keep on pouring it. So I'm gonna put it aside and I'll come back to it. So now what I'm going to do, it's been a while since the thing requires like 5 minutes. It's been more than 5 minutes, so I took my time to grind the other oats. So I need the old the flour from last week. I want to finish it first before I open the other one. Alright, so there's the flour from yesterday. So I need 4 cups of that. Okay, 4 cups. And okay, pour 4 cup, 1.5 cup warm water, sprinkle for 5 minutes with sugar or oil and salt into yeast mixture. Add flour. So one of these, I'm gonna take one of those. It doesn't matter which one at this point. I need one of them. So I'm gonna put it in here. Okay, so that's done. And it requires how many cup of olive oil? It needs, I need this one. I believe it's a 1/4 cup, I believe it says. A 1/4 cup of virgin olive oil, 1/4 cup. This one doesn't have it, it's that one. A 1/4 cup, so it will be this. I'm gonna need to microwave my the coconut oil. I'm gonna need it again for the next one, so I'm gonna pour this. Last week before I left, I put the 1/4 cup in there and then just left because I had to rush and get my son. Alright, so let's start stirring. Okay, mix the oil with the thing. Let me put the next 1/4 cup. That'll be for the next one. Alright, so now I'm gonna start pouring this. Okay, put a little bit. Let's bring you guys closer. So my kids are excited. They wanna make their own pizza, and I'm excited that they wanna eat their own pizza. So that's one of them. I know most people would have said, okay, maybe why don't you put 4 cups? How many cups of 1.5 cups? So if I wanted to make 2 sets of dough, I could have put 3 cups of water and make it quicker. But the thing is that I want to give them, because from my experience last week, my dough was a little bit, I cut it in half, where I make one dough will be for me and one and the other half will be for my husband, and it was too thin. So I want to give the kids that their own that's already made, you know, the required amount of dough. So I'm gonna give each one of them theirs, and then they do whatever they want. Alright, so that's one. And here's the next one. Actually, I need more flour for this while the thing was, okay, I'm gonna open the other flour. So I'm putting the next one in. Okay. And then I'm gonna put the 1/4 cup of oil. The next oil that I'm gonna use will be cocoa oil for me. Cocoa butter, I believe it is. I need to put in the microwave to sort of, I don't know if these can go in the microwave. Alright, so I need to open the other flour. I just need a small amount. And by the way, last week I made 2 dough. One I recorded, the other one I did not record. It's in the freezer, so I'm probably gonna take it out tomorrow, just in case if anybody wants. Let's do this. Mix the oil with the water a little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna put a little bit of flour in here. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this. Slightly over, but that's pretty much a 1/4 cup. Oops, too high. It's right here. 1/4 cup. Alright, so that's done. How come this is kind of flimsy? This one is, I'm gonna put slightly a little bit more. This is what happens when you're not a baker. No. Shit, what's wrong with this one? This batch. This is this one. So now I'm gonna put the other one. So this one is gonna be for me. Okay? And then this is the olive oil. Not olive oil, coconut oil. Let's see how that goes. So now I'm gonna put the oats. At a time. We shall see how that goes, how that comes out. I thought the camera was recording, but it had stopped and I didn't even realize that. But what happened with the oats, I had to add a little bit more water and a little bit more of oats than the amount that the other recipe required for the regular flour. So it still didn't come out, I would not say it didn't come out properly, but I had to tweak it a little bit. It wasn't binding. So there's probably something about oats that I don't know, but this is something I'm trying, okay? I never done this before. So I had to play around with it. I had to add a little bit more water, that's the leftover, for it to stick. So the sticking part wasn't happening. It was little bits and pieces in there. So I had to play around with it. Imagine the amount of oats I put here. Do you think I want to throw this away? No. So I'm gonna try it and we shall see. And then luckily I did it last because, let me show you the bowl. Come on, get out. See, it sticks in there. I was having a hard time with the oats. So luckily I did it last, and I do not want this to contaminate the other ones, because sometimes my kids are very picky, and I'm pretty sure they're not gonna eat the thing that they make. They just want to make it, but I'm sure they're not gonna eat it. But I'm gonna tell them if they make it, they have to eat it. So if this were to get on the other flour, the other dough, the smell of the cocoa butter, was it coconut oil, will probably turn them off from wanting to eat it. So this is the oats part. So I'm gonna start cleaning up, and then I need to wrap them. Let me take care of mine, will be last. Alright, so this is the other two. So I have some clear plastic. I need to put them. Be careful with this one for. I just opened this with the beginning of it. I may or may not like it, but I want to try it. Freaking hard. Alright, there they are. So we shall see on Friday how that goes. That's it for now, and then probably Friday vlog. I don't know if I'm gonna put all at once in one video, but I'll have the kids play around and record whatever the kids are doing. Oh, in terms of my workout today, so that's it, and then I'll see you on Friday. So today is February 22nd, 2017, and it's 1:20. I didn't go to the gym today. Today is my rest day. I just came from my hair appointment, and I haven't really eaten anything since this morning, with the exception of a cup of coffee. So I was making a little snack for myself. Sometimes I do this when I have, let's say, either carrots, cucumber, or any kind of vegetables or that I sort of like. Sometimes I do this, not all the time. So I was already in the middle of it. As you can see, I already peeled the cucumber, and I already squeeze out the lemon, the lime. There's the lime juice. It's a little bit too much. I don't need that much. If you look at my either for my family channel, or maybe I put part of that clip on my fitness channel as well. This is lime juice with honey. I give my kids a spoon of that in the morning. So since I haven't put anything in this lime juice, I'm gonna take some of it, put it in here for them, because I don't need that much. And then when I need, I have more lime in the fridge, but I don't need it right now, so I'll do that. So what I'm gonna do with the lime juice, I could also add a little bit of water to reduce the acidic on the lime. I'm gonna put some black pepper, and I like my stuff to be very spicy. Cayenne pepper. And if I want to reduce the amount of cayenne pepper, the spiciness, and the acidic, the thing within my nose, I just had to add water. Okay. So now I'm just gonna cut this. And that's it. And if I wanted to, I could have cut this into smaller pieces. While I'm here, what I'm gonna do for the pizza tomorrow, I'm gonna cut this into small slices for tomorrow. I'll be putting it in here. So I'm gonna cut this for tomorrow. Usually once I come from the gym, time flies. I don't get a chance to really do a lot of other things. So I might cook some of it today for them. So I might take some of it.
Cracking.
And that's pretty much it. And this, I'll give it to the kids. If they want something else, the chicken that I made the other day is finished. So yeah, that's it.